right, and here we go. We are at Artist Sings, known as also as Mr. Caution's gallery here. And what we've got today is the introduction of the world's largest professional oil painting done by an individual. And this is for Guinness World Records. My name is Jeff Ryder again, and I'm a witness to the entire painting being done at this time. The name of this painting, as we get right here in the center of the painting, is the Star of Bethlehem. We've got the tent down here, and so again, back to the process. What he's done here is he's created the atmosphere and the outer space effect in with the ground of the tent. And what's unique about that tent also is we are standing underneath a tent as well. All right, and here what I'm going to talk about next is the process that took Mr. Caution into this painting. It was a three-step process. The first step here is, you can see it's a little bit darker up top to, reach out to the atmosphere a little bit higher. So what we're looking at here is about this layer of painting right here on up was the dark layer, and then he started putting into the clouds here and making the swirls to kind of get this set up. So the next layer came down in this middle section here where this blue is at, and again it's all from one end to the other. So this was the second step here to bring it down into down to the bottom here where we would find our earth and where we're finding our earthy tones. And so again, what he would do here is he would get this completed on the bottom, do this entire third step down here, and work those earth tones in. So you've got the land feel, and then blending it into the blue sky, and then blending it into the darker reaches of the atmosphere into the and next, there. What I'd like to talk about is the final touches to the painting here of the Star of Bethlehem. So obviously we've got the Star of Bethlehem here, which is leading the light, which is the focal point of our artwork here. But it's great to see how he filled in these stars through the rest of the way. And this is from start to finish, 48 feet long. And so it's great to see how these colors mixed in together. And again, with the stars that just make it look like the horizon being in the desert. It's like being there for real. Next, when we come down to look at these desert scenes, it's a great feel. It looks like you're there. And what he did in the process of this was, to take a look at the tent, see where the main tent is at, step back, and then put one caravan on one side. So much effect going on here that the camels even have shadows underneath them from the Star of Bethlehem. I thought that was great. The faraway tents and the faraway distances coming to this focal point of change in history at this point in time. And I think Artist Sing has done a great job making sure that all the processes going from the first three into the final touches here of bringing this tent into effect. We've got little shadow features there. He's done a great job with the special effects. Looking at the painting again, what I do see is every piece of this canvas has paint on it. There's no blank spaces anywhere on this painting. It's just an artist like Artist Sing and Mr. Caution coming together with his personalities that could pull off a night scene like this. To see it from start to finish, and to see how the canvas, we go from blank to one slash of color, to another color, to another color. He can transform blank canvas into a true work of art here. A night scene is not easy. It can be too dark, it can be too light. I think with his color scheme on this, with the stars in here, he's done a marvelous job. He's done a great job on the desert scene down here on the tents as well. All the camels and the caravans going around, coming from both directions. There's only one man in town that can do that, probably in Southwest Michigan, perhaps even Midwest, maybe the United States, that could handle something like this, and that would be Artist Sing, a.k.a. Mr. Caution.